Producer Mipi, and we're gonna be producing in FS Studio live today. Today we'll be studying how to understand FS Studio as a beginner and its function. Okay, if this is your first time opening FS Studio, as you open your FS Studio and let's say you want to produce a beat and you are confused on what to do, first you should understand BPM. BPM is your tempo of your beat, and this is where it lies, the tempo. This is your metronome. You hit it, and when you hit your metronome, you press your space bar or play. Yeah, this is how it's going to sound. This is the tempo of the beat. The metronome indicates the tempo of the beat. You can come to your tempo. This is where your tempo lies. So you can reduce the speed of the beat. You reduce the speed of the beat. You can put it to 105, or you can come here and these are some little presets here. So you can choose 120 if you want. You can choose 100. Yeah, it's even. You can edit the tempo of your beat in such a way that in some places it could be 110 and in some places it could be 112. That's even, but that's when you have mastered FL Studio and you know it more than, and you really know it to your fingertips. So yeah, you can come here. And this way you can tap this with your mouse to indicate the tempo in which you want. Like I could want this tempo. Let me tap and show you. I could tap it and I want, and I see that the speed of 114 is good for me, and I take it the way it is. And this is 100. It automatically comes to the tempo, and it's 114. And this is when you want to produce a beat. That's what you first do. You indicate your tempo, and when you're done indicating your tempo, this is what we call pathing. This is where we are right now. We are at the pattern. This is where we're patching our beat. This is what we call piano roll. You play any instrument here if you want. And we call channel rack. This is where you play your drums and you select your instruments and put. Like here we got some drums. So we got some built-in drums in here, the channel rack. We call it the kick, clap, hi-hat, that's your hat and snare. Yeah, so you can play your drums here. So that is it. So if this clap, if you are not satisfied with the clap, if you are not satisfied with the way the clap sounds, and you can come to your packs. Yeah, this is where we got presets, built-in plugins and everything. So you can come here to where we call packs. If you haven't downloaded any packs, you can come to FL Studio packs. This is FL Studio pack. You come here, you come to drum mode audio. You can come to your snare. You could choose any snare you want. I could choose this. Yeah. So this is what we call the channel rack. This is the name up here, the channel rack. So after the channel rack, let's say you've played your drum and you want to put some piano sounds, you can come here, you can hit this plus and you choose your piano you want. I come to FL key. These are instruments. Everything here, these are instruments. Everything you see here are instruments. You can pick any instrument you want. But here I can say I want piano. So I'll come to FL key, or I'll come to any other instrument, harmless, anyone you want, citrus, anyone you want. So I'll come to FL key, and then FL key, this FL key is open. You can come to this arrow here, you click and you say piano roll. Yeah, this is my piano roll, and I play any instrument and I play the way I want. Or you come to channel rack, you hit the piano roll. When this highlight is on the piano roll, you can come now to your piano. You can come to this piano sound up here. This is the piano roll. After pattern, you have the piano roll. I hit the piano roll and I play any instrument I want, any melody I want, or rhythm. So let me just play a little. Yeah. So yeah, we call this the major, the minor, the major, the minor. Like I've always been saying, we got music theory classes here in my first studio channel. The measure is consists of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The measure is consists of 0, 4, 7. While the minor is consists of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The minor is consists of 0, 3, 7. So I played the measure here, I played the minor here, measure and minor. This is how it sounds. Okay, we should go back to our channel rack. So the next thing we have, when you're working your beat, let's just say you've played your beat and it's enough and you want to pattern the beat. What you do next is you hit this pattern, you right click at the pattern, and this dialog box is going to appear. You come to split by channel, you split it by channel, then you hit your pattern. You come here and you're going to see your instrument you played. You make sure you hold shift and you hold shift at the first, and you hold the shift still and you click the last. It's going to highlight all. You drag to your pattern. This is where you pattern every instrument. This is your pattern. Yeah. You drag to your pattern and you start patterning. How you copy and paste everything to determine the length. You hold shift and your mouse and you drag. Or there's another shortcut. You hold shift, you hold control, command and B. Control command B. That is it. And it's copy and pasting. So you've patterned the song and that's the length you want. Yeah. You make sure you off your metronome when you're done with the tempo. You off your metronome, so you shouldn't be disturbing you while you're playing your other instrument. Then you come back to pattern. The next is mixer. We call this the mixer. You hit the mixer, and this is how it's going to appear. The mixer, we have a lot of functions. You mix your beat, you master your beat, you record on your beat, everything. So what we're going to do, there's no instrument here for now. So what we're going to do now is we come back to our channel rack. We come to kick the first instrument. We double click here. We double click here and everything is going to be highlighted. We'll come back to our mixer. We'll come to the first insert track, number 1. We hit it and we right click there. We'll come to file. We'll come to channel routing, and another dialog box is going to appear. It will come to route select channel starting from this track, and we hit it, we click it, and everything appears. The kick, the snare, the hi-hats, everything appear. With the piano, everything appear. This is it. But there's another way of doing things. You can still come here. You select it by, let's say, clicking. You're choosing this. You can, if you like, you can put your kick at the channel 10. The channel 10, and you go to your mixer track. It's at your channel 10. You see the kick is playing at the channel 10. But now the disadvantage using this style is that the name of the kick won't appear at the mixer track. And there's still another style you can do things. You come here, you click on the kick, and you still come, and this dialog box is going to appear. And watch out, this is what we call sample. It's going to appear, and you can come up here where you see this 10. Where you see this 10, you can choose where you want to put it. You double click. You can double click here. You choose 13, and then you right click. You come to channel routing, and then you choose this first one, route select channel to this track. You choose it, and you see the kick has appeared, the name has appeared. To send to your channel, yes. But for now, I like it to be at number 1. I like it to be at number 1. So this is it. This is just for beginner. This tutorial is for beginners to understand how FL Studio works and its basic functions. So yeah, it is all in our mixer track. So if I want to mix this kick, what I'm going to do, if I want to mute this kick for the kick to play alone, what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on I'm going to come to this green color sign, this round green color sign, and I right click there. Everything is going to be muted. You see the green color just disappeared everywhere, and it's a little bit faded. Everything is faded to black and white, and only the kick is having color, and just the kick will be playing. The pianos won't be playing. If you want to adjust the snare, you come and you click just on the snare. You come to the place where it used to be green. You click just on the snare. It's going to play. Same on the piano. If you want to mute back the kick, you come just the kick. You come, you click on the greenish sign, the greenish round sign. Just the kick is going to disappear. It's muted. Same, I bring it back. Same as if I want to mix the kick. Same as if I want to make every mixer track unmuted. I come to anywhere in which it's not muted and I right click on it and I right click again the second time. Everywhere is going to be unmuted. I come to the kick. If I want to mix the kick, what I'm going to do is, this is where every mixing appears. I come to this slot 1, or I can come to any slot in which I want the mixing plugin to be in, but I want it to be at track 1, and I click this arrow, and I look for any effect I want to put on. Let's say I want to EQ it. Let me look for an EQ. For now, let's say we have just FL Studio EQs. I'll come to Filter, Parameter, Parametric EQ, and EQ2, and I click on. This is the EQ, and this is the beat playing, the kick. This is the when the kick hits. These are the frequencies. So let's say I want to cut these are the frequencies. That's how we put effects on FL Studio. We're going to come for mixing presets. For now, I won't be mixing. I'm just showing you where things are found in FL Studio. If I come again, there's another way. I come to this, I will see the same, and I right click on it instead of left clicking. I right click. It's going to take me to this place. You can see the plugins in which you want with that pictures on it, so you can know the plugins in which you want. This is the Filter Parametric EQ2 in which you choose. Let's just say I want now a reverb. This is Filter Reverb 2. I right click on it still. Oh, I can still left click on it, but when you left clicking on it, that means you need to hold and drag and put where you want to put, and this it has appeared. We come to mastering. Mastering. This is where you master every kick, every instrument you've mixed. Let's say we've mixed all these instruments. I come to master, and this is where the mastering is found. You master everything. You select your effects the way I taught you. This is a mastering effect, Maximus. I click on it and I mix. There are presets there in which you can choose if you are a beginner. This is a little bit louder. This is where you master your instruments. There's a built-in filter limiter there, so when you want to master, you make sure you mute them. Let me adjust the size of the. You make sure you mute them, so you shouldn't clash a song without you knowing. And also, when you've done your mixing and you've done your patterning, everything, and you want to record now your music, what you need to do is you choose any free slot that no instrument is on the mixer track. Let's say I choose 25. And I come to, if your sound card is being plugged, but for now I haven't plugged my sound card on this machine, so I come to 25. I come to none, where we mix the instruments. I come to here, we found the none. I click on it. If your sound card is being installed in your machine or plugged in your machine, you will see your sound card. Where you see input 1, you will see your sound card. But now that I haven't installed my sound card in my machine, what I'm going to see is I'm going to see MacBook Pro speaker mono input 1. I'm going to choose it because that is my MacBook internal mic. I choose it, and you see I'm talking, and you get my voice. So when you want to stop this little delay in which you're hearing right now, you come down here, you see this, where this arrow is, and when you get this delay behind your voice, when you record it confuses you and you can go off key. So what you do is you come where my mouse is, you click this arrow. It's going to stop the mixer track from sending information to the master track. We're moving it out of the speaker, so you won't be getting your voice, but you can record. Everything will be okay. Your voice won't be sent out. That's great. So you can do your clean recording. There's another way of doing this. You come here, you reduce the percentage to 0. You won't send any information, but the best way is just to click it, removing the routing to the mixer track, so it's not going to send any information, and you're free, and you record. And how to record now, that's just how to set your recording. How to record now, as you've already set the 25 to the mixer to here, you've on the mic. You come to input 1. This, I told you, the MacBook Pro speaker mono. You come here, this is the MacBook mic. You on it, you insert it to input 1, and yeah, make sure if this recording track is not on. If it's not on, this is how it's going to be. It's going to be dormant. It won't have the reddish color. You make sure you on it if it's not on, and then you come here. This is your recording signal. This is your play signal, your stop signal, and this is your recording signal. You come, you hit your recording signal. Make sure you choose audio into playlist as an audio clip. When you click it, it's automatically going to start. You see, I'm recording. I know the things that you do me, baby. I know. I no go lie. I know, baby girl, you give me this your loving. This is the record in which I've recorded. So that's how you record in FL Studio. And also exporting your music, you come to file, you choose export. You decide to export an MP3 WAV. Anyone you want to export, you export. Saving your file, you click save, and you name your file anything you want to name. Yeah, I name and I save. And also saving your file in zip format, you come to file, come to save as, then you come here. This is file format, FL Studio song file, that is FLP. I want to save it to zip file. I click this arrow here, and I come to zip song files, and I save. When you zip your file, you won't lose any packs you use if you're going to work in any other machine. And that's it. You want to name your song, you always come to option, come to project information. There's a short form of opening this. You just press your Control F11. I mean you press F11. Yeah, but I'm using a laptop with no F11. So what you're going to do, you just come to project file, but you can still press project information. You save your file. You save your file, any name you want to save, like beginner. You can save, let's just say big. Let's just say our song is Love Me. You come here, you put your artist name, Producer Mippy, and then you come to January tutorial. Yeah, come to January tutorial. Then comment, you can put your company name, your copyright content, your copyright claim, everything here. Then you can put your website, how they can find you, everything about your website. You can put your website here. Then reset work time is to make the people not to know how long you used to produce the project, but that's not appropriate. Then you can copy the name in which you used to save your title of your song. You come back to file, you press export mp3, you choose if you want it to export in your desktop. Then make sure you paste what you just copy, and then save. It's going to export, and then you're going to see it in your desktop. This is it, your desktop. That is it playing. It's going to say love me. So that's how FL Studio work as a beginner. That's what you need to know as a beginner. How to put your plugin, where you used to create your beat. This is the pattern track. This is where you pattern everything. This is the piano roll, where you play a piano, any melody you want to. This is the channel rack, where you play your drums. This is the mixer track, where you record your song, mix your song, master your song. And also, this is where you choose your plugin, your packs. Yeah, choose your packs. You can close it so you can get a wider screen, or you click to open, and then you choose your tracks, your packs into the channel rack. Yeah. And this is undo. You play any rough instrument and you want to undo, you undo it like this. That's how it is. You undo that. So we are good in this, and I would like you all to subscribe to my channel. So I will do more tutorials on how to produce beat on FL Studio, mix your song, mix your vocals, and also how to create your own sample packs in FL Studio to ease your production. Thank you everyone.